Good morning, y'all. It's November 21st, Sunday morning. I thought I'd show y'all what the garden looks like at the end of November. Some things have had to be cut back. I cut back the roses, finally. They were out of control. And so now hopefully they'll get a chance to bloom. Well, there are some holes because some of the salvia ended up getting some kind of mold on it. In fact, there are lots of holes in the garden because things have needed to be trimmed. I planted some nasturtium. Oh, and in these pots right here, these blue pots, these are all planted up with bulbs. And I'm planning on being able to look out that window right there at the bulbs when they come up in the spring. I'm going to show y'all. I've planted this climbing nasturtium all along the base of this fence. And you know what? Let's go down here where you can see these are really coming up well. I'm excited about them. Nasturtium like cold weather, so that's gonna be cool. I've put this sweet potato vine on here. We kind of put this fence temporarily across right there to keep the deer from coming through the backyard, so I haven't had to deal with deer in the backyard, although I'm still dealing with an armadillo. And last night we caught him in a trap. I'll show you what he did to it. Everywhere I had little seedlings coming up, he dug it up. Like I had seedlings here. You can see there's a deep hole right there. He's just been digging and digging everywhere and breaking my heart. So we set a trap. We found out that they like strawberries, of all things. Who would know? So we put strawberries in the trap and we put it along the edge of the garage. And when we came out here this morning, he had been trapped in it, but he bent the trap. Like you can see, it's supposed to be flat right there, but he bent the trap and he got away and he pooped in the trap. It's disgusting. But strawberries do attract them, so now we got to fix this trap and clean it, and I doubt if he'll ever be tricked by it again. But I was going to show you all the potting shed. He's also been digging up right here, this whole area. Well, you can see there. See all these holes. I had planted some carrots, and there are some weeds in here too, but he's been destroying that. You can see the lemons, some of the lemons are ripe, some of the tangerines are ripe, and man, we have a ton of oranges. Like I've never seen this many oranges on this tree. Looks like they're ripe or becoming ripe. Some of these are. I need to pick one and cut it up and see if it's any good. Yeah, there was a time when we only got like 13 oranges off the orange tree, so this is pretty impressive that it's covered in oranges. Okay, let's go to the potting shed. I was gonna pot this up and put this milkweed in the potting shed, but then I saw, look, there's a caterpillar on it. So I'm going to leave it out so that this monarch butterfly can turn into one without being trapped in the potting shed. I'm going to clean this out and make it pretty. Right now, of course it's not. I've got some carrots and some beets and some chard and lots of different peas. And then I've got some Seminole pumpkins growing in these pots. But all these peas are different kinds of peas, so they're growing at different rates and they look slightly different. I'm hoping these peas will grow up over this trellis. And look, I have some little, this is called West Indian Burr cucumber, and look, it's got little blooms on it. That's just really exciting. So I am very thankful that I've still got some flowers flowering, and I'm going to have just some greenery in the potting shed to make it cheerful. But right now it's 65 degrees out here, so it feels pretty good. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. We really do need it because I've been having to run the sprinkler. But I'm really excited about this fence right here because I am going to plant all kinds of things, and it's going to be green, and you won't see it. All you'll see is a wall of green, hopefully by, well, before even spring, because I'm going to plant some nasturtium back there. But y'all have a happy Sunday.